Elot from Strategic Weapons Academy of Texas. I know we've got some rifle shooters there, so I'm gonna show you what I put together, and then we're gonna run it through some drills in our anti-kidnapping course that we've got going with our group from South America. So, okay, so I put this together kind of on a budget, and part of what I want to just talk about real quick is just what I used to build this rifle up. And you can see I kind of went for a different look here. I went for more of an urban gray two-tone, just to have something, you know, a little different than the standard. So here's what we got. The barrel I already had. This is actually a Rock River barrel. It's from a 5.56 barrel from one of their 5.56 match carbines, and so I already had that in stock, so that kind of put me ahead of the game there. I basically took my wife's barrel out and replaced it with a pencil barrel. So this is a heavy barrel. It is a match grade barrel. The flash hider, you can see, I don't know if the video can pick it up, I just colored that with Cerakote and so forth, and that takes us to the forend next. Okay, now the forend here is Sigma 4. Okay, I don't know much about these guys except that they make some pretty good forends for the price. The price is right. The fit is fantastic. I had them color this for me with the Cerakote Stealth Gray, and you can see it was a perfect match to the receiver that I Cerakoted here on this end. You can see it's got kind of an angle cut on the front, and I've got different locations for QD sling attachments. And you can see here I'm using a 2-point sling on this, so that's good. Saves weight and money when it comes already built into the the free floater there, and I'm a big fan of the 2-point as well. Okay, so let's move up a little bit. Okay, the upper and lower is a match set Spikes Tactical. I got these from my good friend Terry Green over here at Faith Army and Waxahachie. You can see we stealthed it gray also, and so forth. I'm going to roll it over. We kind of just did some highlighting with the colors and so forth. I installed an ambi safety on this one. Okay, I've got an Ultramatch 2.5-pound trigger, and I picked that up at Delta Team Tactics. Okay, I've also got a nickel boron bolt installed in this. I got a real good deal on this one. It's at Davidson Defense. I was kind of leery of it because the price point was pretty good, but so far it seems to be working good. And you can see the color from the Cerakote that I had done here by my good friend Dale Ferrier, and what Sigma 4 did for me is pretty much a perfect match. I couldn't ask for anything better. Okay, so let's take a look at the sight. And I know you're gonna have something to say on this one, but the sight is NC Star, and I know it's a low-end sight, but the reason I bought it was mainly because this is a range gun. I'm not gonna go on patrol with this rifle. It's not a duty weapon and so forth, but the gray matched the gray of the other furniture pieces on the weapon pretty much, so it kind of blended in with that two-tone gray. So I said, what the heck, I'll give it a shot. It's like a $70 sight and so forth. It takes one of the flat watch style batteries. It's got 3 different colors of the red dot in it, red, blue, and green, I should say. But you know what? So far, so good. I did have one that wouldn't align. The service at NC Star was perfect, and they sent me another one, and we're going to run this through some drills and just see how it holds up. Like I said, I'm not going to qualify with it for work. If I did do that, obviously I'm going to put a higher end sight on it. But to stay with my two-tone gray theme that I'm going with, and just for a range gun, I'm going to run it and just see how it does for a low-cost sight. Okay, now that brings it to I got a vertical grip, my pistol grip here in my stock. These are all Daniel Defense. They're a little bit more costly than the Magpul ones, but once again it went with the two-toe gray theme, and it's quality equipment as well. I like the way the rubber insets are on this, and it has a real ergonomic feel to it and so forth. I like using a vertical grip. I don't grip it in a classical way. I do kind of run my thumb down the forend, but I'm not a big extender so much like some of these shooters are these days. I like collapse a little bit because I'm more of a CQB shooter, but I do use run a vertical grip on some of my guns. I kind of got used to it with some of my overseas projects. It was kind of mandatory of the project, so I just run it in this fashion, and this allows me to still index forward with my thumb as I do that. Other enhancements on this, just a tactical charging latch right here, and that just aids with rapid charging and manipulation of the bolt. Now this can be prone to catch on things, and I have broken these before, but we're gonna run it and see how it goes. But and then, like I said, like the 2-point sling. So overall, I had a lot of fun putting this one together. I'm really pleased with the look, the style, that two-tone gray theme. So I'm going to run this week in our anti-kidnapping course that we're doing, and we're going to have some footage of some of the drills. So let's just see how this runs. We're looking at a price point on this of about $1,000, and it does have some match grade parts in it. So you rifle shooters, build you one up and come on out and see us for one of our courses. Munition! Okay.